We're starting on mount. This drill is our mount transitions and top transitions. So starting here on a mount, I want to make sure I can keep mount. Knowing how to post, no matter which way he moves, I want to be able to maintain mount, but also if he rolls on a side, I move to a side mount where whatever way he's facing, that leg is up. This knee is at the top of the spine. For me, if he kept rolling all the way flat, there is back mount, right? With another, not to be confused with back control where my hooks go in. So from here, what's critical, I'm not too far forward, I can fall off. You can stay here, and yes, you can get the seat belt, but otherwise you have moved from mount all the way to back. Let's just reset back to mount. Now the other skill we want to have is where we use remember our window wipers, so I can start to come down and dismount, where as I come down and dismount into a side control, I can get my consolidated side control. I've got a crossface and an underhook, but if I want to move this knee, the first thing I've got to do is put a hand down and block the hip, whether I punch the mat or cup the hip. Either way, now my right hand comes over. This is our long base side control. With our long base side control, I can move. Now there's still going to be a crossface because my ribs are now doing the crossface on his head as I come around all the way through. You're going to be tempted to bring this hand over like this. Please don't. Make sure, because you'll get a guard back, make sure you use this hand to block the hip. And then as you come around, you can put that knee back on the hip. This ability to transition from one consolidated side control to a long base, come around a front control on the other side, you need to have this ability. Likewise, if I want to take them out, see this hand is crawling up, from here I can slide across, I'm going slow, slow, until I take them out. So having the ability to mount, dismount, and transition around without getting caught back in the guard is critical. Now, there's another way to take back, and I think this is a better way to invest time in, is as he goes to a side mount, I straight away get my seat belt from here, making sure my elbow's nice and high, and I can slide him back, sitting up, staying off my back to get my hooks in and being attached to the back. So all of this can lead to our position where we're studying mount and back and side control and front control, and all these transitional drills are critical for us to build our awareness of how to stay past the guard once we have passed the guard. The longer we are past the guard and maintaining this control, then the more likely it is we're going to get our submissions. Okay, time.